Hi everyone, it's Jessica. Welcome to my channel. I recently renovated our powder room and I just love how it came out with a very moody, vintage, sophisticated look. If you missed that renovation, you can check out this video here. And as part of that transformation, I made some small wall shelves to fit on one of the walls next to the sink. And I always love putting my personal stamp on decor, plus saving money. Anytime you DIY, you're going to save money and you're going to add your own personal character. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make those shelves. I made them in one afternoon and they are very simple but beautiful. The wood grain is exposed with a whitewash, a paint wash look, so that gives it a lot of rich character, perfect for farmhouse or for coastal design and even for contemporary decor. It will fit in many home design styles. So come along and I will show you each step to creating your own beautiful wall shelves.
So I'm going to start by cutting my board. I'm using a 1x6 and I'm cutting one of the shelves to 22 inches and the other one to 21 inches. But you can pick whatever size you want for your wall shelves. Once I have my boards cut, I'm going to begin sanding. And I'm going to use a high grit sandpaper, 240 grit, to get a nice smooth finish. So I use my orbital sander and I start sanding over the surface of my board. If you have some type of clear coat or other product on your board, you may want to start with a lower grit and finish off with a high grit sandpaper for a nice smooth finish. Now let me show you a quick tip for a professional edge on your wood pieces so that it looks really nice on your shelves is just go at an angle over corners and edges with your sander. This will give a really beautiful beveled look. Next, I'm going to show you how to make our paint wash. I'm using Bear's Gray paint, which I have converted into chalk paint, and about 1/3 of a cup of water. I'm going to add about 5 teaspoons of paint, and I'm going to mix that together until I get the consistency that I want. I may have to add more paint in case it is not thick enough. It should be liquidy, but you also want your paint coming through and not just being too transparent. So now we are ready to start applying our paint wash, and look how beautiful this liquid wash. It's a gray silky wash, and we're just going to apply it all over this first side of the shelf. And it goes really quickly because it's just very easy to move it. And I'm going to show you, once I've covered everything on this side of the wood piece, how we're going to expose the wood grain and bring out some vibrant hues in the wood piece. So we're going to take a couple of pieces of paper towel and simply wipe back where we have applied the wash. And look how lovely the tinted wood is now with the wood grain showing. So we're going to apply now a second coat just to make things a little richer, a little bit deeper in gray. Look how lovely this is looking. And the same process here. This is an optional step. You can just do one coat if you like to start out, but I wanted to darken things just a little bit. Now we are going to wipe back again, and I'm going to show you how lovely this is. And by the way, between coats of wash, I only waited a few minutes because it dries fairly quickly. Next, we are going to dazzle up our mounting brackets. So I'm using gold spray paint and just giving these a little bit of a glamorous touch. Look how nice they look once they're hung. Now we're going to add some antiquing wax. This wax is going to really add character and definition to our shelves. So I just simply dab the wax with my paper towel and go along edges and in random places over my wood board, it's going to look a little bit streaked, but it's all going to come together in the end once we add our final coat of wash. This is really just adding more dimension and really working with that farmhouse, coastal, or whatever decor style that you envision. This wax is wonderful to work with. If you get it a little bit too streaked in a certain area, you can also take your paper towel and rub it in circular motions to soften up that streaked look. I'm going to show you how I do that right here. Nice circular motions, and it just softens things a bit. But already you can see so much character coming through by just applying a little bit of this antiquing wax. Here is the after version, and here is what it looks like before. You can see the difference in character. So for our final coat, we're going to do the same thing, adding that wash with our paintbrush, and everything is going to just blend together cohesively and really add a lot of rich character and style to these simple but elegant wall shelves that we are creating. We're going to again wipe back with our paper towel, and just look how magnificent this looks. I love all the myriad of texture and color that you are getting from your wash and from the wood and the tannins in the wood. To begin building our shelves, we're going to use a wood drill bit with a power drill, and this is going to help us create the pilot holes. First, mark where you will attach your mounting brackets with a Sharpie. This helps you make precise pilot holes. Now be careful not to go all the way through your wood piece with your drill. I'm going to do a second pilot hole, and then this is going to help prevent the wood from splitting when we go to screw in our brackets. I'm going to position the first bracket, and using my electric screwdriver, I'm going to attach the bracket to the wood with wood screws. It is so easy with these brackets. They're very strong, very durable, and also very simple and stylish. The first step to attaching our shelves to the wall is to make sure that everything is nice and level. Once you have it level, mark your bracket holes using a Sharpie on the wall. I then drill in my anchors. You want to get drywall anchors if you're working with drywall, and look how nice and easy it is to just get that in there. And then I put in my second anchor. Now that both of my anchors are in, I can use these drywall screws to mount my shelves. So line up your brackets with the anchors on the wall, put the screws in, and then using my electric screwdriver, I'm just going to drill these through. And that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this wall shelf tutorial. Be sure to subscribe for more fun tutorials.